Say me and Talia became a throuple.
Oh my god.
To be fair, that video we all said, yeah, this is stinking.
Right now, I feel like I could never be in a couple again.
Who is the most talented Troops member?
Do you think the Sidemen overthink things?
A little bit frustrated, but also like, you know when they give you a tone, there's like, there is no way.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the What's Good podcast. Woo! I'm on a different angle today.
Yeah, it's weird.
I actually am experiencing a different side of the podcast. Like,
how is it over there?
It's not great. I think it's better over there.
Yeah,
I think I will look better here because there you get a bit too much of my receding hairline on shot at an angle. Here I probably got I'm more front onto the.
Do you have a better side?
Probably,
but you don't know. I
don't care. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care.
I'm the same.
Let me know.
I think that side is.
This side's better.
No, the other side.
Really? When I vlog this way.
You seem quite symmetrical.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I've been working on it.
Like both ugly.
Oh. No, I'm not symmetrical because when that TikTok trend used to go around.
The flipping one.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
Bro, that's a really unique time in life, isn't it?
What, when you...
No, in lockdown. Everything was just like so good, but so bad.
Was that in lockdown?
Yeah, all the TikTok trends were in lockdown, like the Warzone. Pokemon,
the Warzone,
Pokemon,
the YouTube.
No, but I think lockdown did ruin my life as well. So, yeah.
Well, we're starting off with a depressing note.
Yeah. Well, everyone's depressed.
You've been in Paris.
Yeah, I went to Paris.
How was it?
Yeah, it's good. No, I actually hate Paris.
Very depressing.
No, so, I'm not gonna lie, Paris sucks.
Paris is so bad, man. And everyone always like so nice. I'm like, nah, it stinks. But actually, I really enjoyed it when I went this time.
Is anyone else getting really mixed messages here?
Yeah, sorry. I saw the comments last time. It's like, Randy always agrees with everything. And I'm like, nah, I just like to see both sides of things. But traditionally, I've hated Paris, always. But then, when I went and did it my way, I actually really liked it. So I had a brand deal to go on a train anywhere. So I could have gone to the UK on the train. But I was like, there's not really any good ideas for the vlog to go anywhere if you're already in London. If I was like, maybe you're not coming to London, maybe better. But I was like, can I just go to Paris on the Eurostar? They said, yeah. So I was like, cool. 7 a.m. train, took that, almost missed it. Again, because I forgot that you have to go through passport, don't you? For Eurostar. So I was just going to rock up at 7 o'clock and just hop on the train.
Okay.
I was like, oh my God. I was in bed, my eyes just shot open. I was like, I need to get up. So I made it though. And I literally went to find the best bakeries. So on my phone, I had like the list of like top 5 best bakeries there, tried the croissants and that. I thought that was quite traditionally Paris. So I went to the first one, pretty good. Had a croissant and a hot chocolate. Enjoyed myself. Went to the second one, had a baguette, really nice baguette. And it was really sunny. And I found it's like canal and the river. And I was like, you know what, this is sick. I'm just going to sit. So I sat on the river for like 30 minutes. Did like loads of work, like ace work. I did like stuff for the vlog, the brand deal stuff. And I was like, yeah, I'm enjoying this. Just sat on a bench. Then I went from there to a little park. I just sat in a park. That was sick as well. I don't know. Honestly, I had the best day. And then I was supposed to go to the next place. And on the way there, I saw this nice little like, I don't know, like it's a cafe. So I just sat outside with a pint and just sat there for like half an hour. And then I was like, okay, let me go somewhere else. And then I realized I got on a line bike and it said the time was an hour ahead of what it was for me. And I was really confused. I was like, why is it 3 o'clock? It's meant to be 2 o'clock. My phone says 2 o'clock. And it turned out when I came back from Turkey for the golf trip, I had changed my phone to manually set to London rather than automatic. So it hadn't automatically changed to Paris. And I was looking all day. I was like, why is like I was checked the time in London. I was like, why is the time the same in London as Paris? I thought it was daylight saving time or something. So anyway, turns out I would have missed my train back if I didn't fix my clock.
Sorry, what was the brand?
Train Pal.
Huh?
Train Pal.
Train Pal.
Yeah, Train Pal. It's like a ticketing thing for buying trains.
Okay.
So all I have to do is...
I have no part of this. Is there like any brand?
No,
thing?
so in the morning on 7 a.m. train, I just filmed the brand deal on there on the train, which is quite. It was quite seamless because like you guys want to buy train tickets like I have. Check out Train Pal.
Sorry, Randy, to elaborate,
Yep.
you doing Paris the way you want is just going and sitting in a load of places.
Yeah, because I feel like, but before you laugh, I feel like in Paris, everyone goes to, Eiffel Tower, all like the main bits, and then like, it's always dirty, it's always like loads of tourists, and it's just people. I went to this really nice, like, it looked really pretty.
So wait, so you soaked in the culture then?
Yeah,
really?
I like that. I like doing it that way. I like going to cities and just like kind of like going with the flow rather than going to something.
Is it Paris the one that has the thing of like people get really upset when it's like a condition?
Yeah, I think it has to do. I think mainly it's around like Japanese tourists.
Paris syndrome.
Yes,
Is it Paris syndrome then?
Yeah, it's Paris syndrome.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Chinese and Japanese people, they kill themselves. Sorry.
Well, no, they don't kill themselves, but the embassy has like people there to help them deal with it psychologically
because they have such like amazing
culture shock.
Yeah, they have such a specific idea of what it's going to be like, or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't live up to expectations.
Well, I said that in my vlog. I was vlogging and I was like, you know what? Like, I feel like Americans and people not in Europe always think of Europe as this like nice little quaint, pretty place, which it is cool, but then also it is just dirty at the same time. And I was nervous like getting my phone stolen because I'm holding my phone like this, and so many cyclists were going past so close to me. I was like, someone could pinch that. And I know in London it's becoming a really big problem right now. Although I did say in my vlog, I said that I saw on Twitter that it said 20,000 phones get stolen per day in London, and I started saying that in my vlog. And then the more I said it, I was like, that's no way true. 20,000 phones can't get stolen per day in London. And I googled it and it was 100.
Right.
So I don't know where. I have to apologise to anyone who watched my vlog. I was like 20,000 a day. I can't be true, but 100 is still quite a lot, I guess.
Is that 20,000? Is that 20,000 a year? Does that?
I can't do the math. I don't even want to try.
I don't think 100 a day equals us
100 times 300. That could be 300,000.
30,000.
30,000. All right.
52,000 a year.
Still quite a lot, isn't it? So wait, divide that by 365 then.
Yeah.
You know, I have no idea.
No.
28.
Oh, 128.
31,000. No, 31. 310. Can you do that maths? I want to see how far off I am.
Just do that divided by 365.
It is 139.
What did I say?
I don't even know.
I think I said 300. No. Did I?
No, I cannot do maths. I can't even retain numbers.
I went the other way. Anyways.
Well, Paris was alright. Yeah, it was cool. Dirty. But yeah, anyway. This is our first solo podcast in the new set.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we still don't have anything on there.
Well, we had it. It broke.
It's actually right here.
Yeah. Do you want to show it? Yeah, it's the WG.
So we're thinking of putting I want to put the thing there like a board.
Photo thing. But can we light it though?
Yeah.
Because this looks really sick lit on someone.
Yeah.
On the corner of my head now, it probably looks really nice, doesn't it, John?
It looks great.
Yeah, so if on the corner of your head you have something nice as well.
Yeah, I think a board that's lit up and we have the photos of all the guests.
We can do that.
But do we put one of just us? Because that'd be a bit weird.
Nah.
Yeah. I was going to say,
true.
We don't take a photo here.
Nah, yeah. We only take it when there's a guest.
Do the photos say what episode it was? Or does it just say the name?
It can do.
Nick's
just
been
sign
doing it, but I believe so.
Oh, yeah. So do we put ourselves? I don't know.
We can put 250, 251. I'm so mad that the shoes over there, you can't even see them on the shot. It says 251, the Marcus Brownlee ones. And I forgot to put it up for the Cal and Cal episode because that was 251. Would have been a nice little thing in the back. But no, I'm enjoying the new podcast set.
Same.
Yeah, yeah.
Same.
I feel like you almost didn't make it today.
I did it, yeah.
It's a stressful morning.
Little bit. We were out last night. Talia was performing.
Yeah, how was that?
It was good.
Yeah, I saw a picture on Instagram of it.
Yeah, she was supporting Katie Baser.
Yeah. But I saw...
Do you know Katie Baser?
Well, I know it from the announcement that Talia made. But also I saw that there was a video of someone filming Talia's show and everyone had their phone out and everyone was singing along to Talia's songs.
It was,
so that's pretty sick.
Was like a lot of people, considering she was the support act.
Yeah.
There was a lot of people there for... They were probably there still for Katie Baser.
That's a good...
They knew her.
Well, two people... Well, that's good if the fans are fans of both of them. That's a good mix.
Yeah.
Good support choice.
It was good.
Sick.
Very good.
So you were in London?
We stayed in London, and then a bunch of people came to watch, like Freya, Amy, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah, sick.
And then we met up with them afterwards to go to a club, or a bar, not a club. And we went to 100 Wardour Street.
Okay.
And this is actually a question I was going to ask you. Mm-hmm. What do you think is the most miserable job?
Are you going to say like a club bouncer?
That's exactly the job I was going to say.
Do you think though? Because I think they see something new every night. They see something new every night.
Yeah, but I think it must be like... There are obviously... I've met a lot of... we went into 100 Wardour Street. They're already there. I turn up, and I'm wearing like trousers that are a mix of like... They're kind of like cargo-y tracksuits. So he goes... Like, we walk up to it, and we're kind of like, oh, is it open still?
Yeah.
He goes, you're not coming in those.
Oh, no.
And what do you mean? He goes, you're wearing tracksuits.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the bar, and I'm like, it's dead inside.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of like, fuck. They're kind of like, they're like cargo-y.
Yeah, I know. I've had this before as well.
And I'm like a little bit frustrated, but also like, I see your point, but also, come on, they're not full on tracksuit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, they're more like cargo. He goes, don't fucking test my intelligence.
Oh my God.
And I was like, okay, so we're not getting in at this point. Like, there's, when they give you a tone, there's like, there is no way.
Yeah. But
so
do you fight back? I always stupidly argue back. I don't know why.
I argue back.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
But this is what pissed me off the most, right? So, we're standing there, and I'm like, well, what the fuck? Like, all our friends are in there.
Yeah.
And you're not letting us in, even though it's empty. So then Amy comes out to try and see, like, oh, how come you're not getting let in?
She start yapping.
No, she's wearing a full tracksuit.
Oh my god.
So, like...
Did that help you?
No.
All right.
When she went in, he was like, "Oh, you're looking great in that tracksuit."
Oh my god.
So
He did that?
yeah.
No,
It was this bald prick.
What? Why is he doing that?
Yeah. He
Mate,
literally says, like, you're looking... Like, he flirted with her about the tracksuit. So then I go up and say, like, "Oh, can I come in?" He said, like, "No, you can't, you're in the tracksuit." She comes out.
Yeah.
And she says, he kind of looks at her, and then she comes over to us, and she's wearing this tracksuit, and he like realizes I fucked up here.
Okay.
And he goes, "Yeah, you have to leave." To Amy,
What?
she's like, "Oh, my stuff's inside." Like,
Oh
I'm
my
not,
God.
I'm not leaving now.
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
go
yeah.
I'll go in and get it. And they're like, "No, get out."
What?
So then there's this whole like minute of just
Kerfuffle.
of her being like, "Well, you've just kicked me out when I've come out to see if they can come in. My stuff's inside." They like, the guy just starts being a dick. She's like, "Well, I'm going inside to get my stuff. You
Yeah.
can't stop me from doing that."
Yeah, no.
He's like, "We'll escort you in."
Wow.
And the other bouncer realizes at this point, like, okay, this is just weird. So he's like,
go
"You
in.
are going to have to leave, but go in and get
Oh,
your
okay,
stuff."
okay.
So that she goes in, gets all the friends.
Well, she went somewhere else.
We just went somewhere else. But then we go to the next place, and the bouncer's so jokes.
Okay, yeah.
Like, he's literally
Yeah.
there. Like, we couldn't tell what the club was.
Yeah.
Fever Dream. We go in, and it's just this dingy little place that's playing, like, the Smiths, if you know them.
No.
Like,
Should I know this, Smith?
This charming man is like one of the big ones.
it's like
Sing it to me-
80s
sing it to me,
indie
John.
music, right? Or something like that. Or 90s indie music.
Can you do a little rendition, John?
This charming man.
Every song sounds like that.
Yeah.
Every song we were in there sounds like that.
Okay, cool. I don't know them.
Yeah, and that place was just weird. There was three
No,
people.
no, Josh.
No.
Okay, cool.
There was three people in the entirety of the bar bit we were in, and we were convinced they were a throuple. So one of
What, hold on. 2 guys and a girl. What, 2 girls
two
and a
guys
guy?
and a girl.
Ah, damn.
Because they all looked like they were trying to get with each other.
What was it like each other? Or like,
Everyone was
so
trying
like
to get
the gay
with
as
everyone.
well?
Yeah,
Cool.
And then we were convinced one of the guys was the main one,
Ah.
and then the others were trying to get with them.
Cool.
So then eventually we kind of said, like, "Oh, do you reckon they're a throuple?" And Meg, who was with us, not Reeves Meg,
Right.
she just goes like, "I'll ask." Walks up and goes, "Are you a throuple?"
What did they say?
She walks over mortified, the woman in the thing, and comes over and she's like, "I promise you, we are co-workers. We are not a throuple. I do not find any of them attractive."
Wow.
Like, please, you have to believe me.
So you guys presumed.
We presumed.
You assumed
But
that.
then we went to the bar, came back, and she was getting with one of them.
Wow, this sounds really fun.
Yeah, it was a proper
man.
fever dream. It was the weirdest bar ever.
Yeah, wow.
And then we left that and we tried to get into Simmons, and they said, "You can't because Amy's wearing a tracksuit." So, and we were like, "Fair enough."
Yeah, fair.
Well, if you're not letting Amy in, fair enough.
No, that's jokes.
But-
Actually, I remember I was on tour once with JJ, and I had the same thing happen because I was wearing like cargo. To be fair, they were like joggers, but they looked like, I don't know. Anyway, but we had Chuck with us.
They're like the mixed ones. Where,
Yeah.
You can argue they're anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We had Chuck. That's what if you ever got Steve running, it's just always fine.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but that's the
I
thing.
remember Chuck was like, "They're not." He's like, "You should point. They're not trackies. They're not trackies." And I was like, "Cool, man."
Well, this is the thing. I just couldn't believe the fact that I was getting turned away for ones that are like
Because also
arguably trackies.
you
but
dressed to go out as well, right? So you were wearing like
kinda
yeah, but you'd wear. Okay, what were you wearing?
those.
You got a picture?
No, I was wearing that jacket, that big like
Oh, cool.
Supreme jacket.
Yeah, there
Like
you go.
it was what I was wearing, and considering how empty the bar was,
Yeah.
it was the fact that Amy walks out and it's not tracksuits; she's wearing a tracksuit.
Did he say that to as a joke to you, by the way? Like on that tracksuit? Surely, because I would say that to like
To
get at
her?
someone. Did he say it at her to get at you?
No, they were there half an hour before us, and he said it to her when they entered.
Oh right, okay.
So-
Sorry, I thought she came out to say hello to you, and he was like, "Oh, hey, nice tracksuit, just rub it
when
in your
they
face."
went into the bar,
Got you.
he was flirting. So I was literally there like, well, it's clear why you're letting her in
Oh
now.
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. No,
Do you not feel like a lot of bouncers get into bouncing to
Have a power trip?
to do a bit of flirting?
No, I reckon like 70% of them complete power trip. They want to be able to like turn away people and be in control of whatever they want.
It's annoying. as well,
Don't
'cause-
get me wrong. Like, there's definitely like sick bouncers, nice bouncers.
yeah, and they're really good. They actually
Yeah.
make it so much better.
Yeah.
They feel like bantering with you and stuff. It's really nice. And also, why not? Like, everyone's there for a fun time.
But the majority of people that I've met that I've gone like, wow, they were a dickhead.
Also, what I hate about like bouncers and security guards and stuff, when they want, like, their job is to stop fights, but they
some
want
of
to
them want
fight.
fight,
Yeah, I
yeah.
hate that. So it's so bad as well because that also puts to shame like the actual real like bouncers or like police that want to
Yeah.
actually like mitigate stuff. But yeah, so then today you had podcast early
Yes.
and you got your dog problems. I felt bad. You should have just sacked it.
No, it's all right. Talia's gone.
Okay.
Talia was meant to be on the podcast today.
Yeah.
But she's had to.
Yeah, and people were like, I hate how you guys keep getting people on that you know. And number one, it's a new set and we want to celebrate it. And number two, just fuck off. Because also, we get someone who you don't know, who's new, and everyone's like, it sucks. You know? So like, you know what I realised on what Jamie was saying, just comments, just don't read them. Just they're not.
Yeah, it's true. I wish that they didn't help the algorithm.
Yeah.
Because if they had nothing to do with the algorithm, like, okay, you could get 10 million comments, doesn't change anything, I'd turn them off. Yeah.
I know. But I also love hearing what people have good to say. I love that. When you read like support, I love reading that.
Yeah, that's true.
But maybe you'd say that, maybe you put a link in the description saying like, I don't know, drop a comment in that box or something. But it's just, I was talking to Cal yesterday as well, and he was mentioning the Outdoor Boys channel. Yeah. I don't know if you've seen it. He has comments turned off.
Yeah.
So he takes his kids on like camping trips, and obviously a lot of people could say it's quite dangerous. Obviously he knows what he's doing. He's like a veteran hunter and all that stuff. But he's also he's like cold. Did you turn the Samsung off?
We did, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll start in a sec. As you can hear, that's Outdoor Boys. But he also, I think he kills animals and stuff. And his comments have always been turned off forever. But you can imagine if they were turned on, people could be saying, "Oh, I can't believe you're killing an animal," or having an opinion. Sure. He might change his content. Because I was saying, I do it as well. I read the comments of like the vlog and stuff, and usually comments are from your viewers, aren't they? So if your viewers are commenting about something, then it's like, well, they want what they want, but what they want might not be what does well for the overall video.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Did I say it right? I don't know.
I feel like I stopped paying attention to comments as much. The more views you got, the less you should read them.
Mine's the opposite, I think.
Because when you're like, okay, let's say you're getting 1,000 views a video and you're getting 30 comments.
Yeah,
those 30 comments will be a lot more like, if it's criticism, it'll be more constructive. If it's praise, it'll be more like, this is why I loved it. Yeah. If you start getting like 2,000 comments, you're going to have so many just bots, so many
new
just
people.
like, oh, you're ugly.
Yeah.
Oh, this was amazing. Yeah. As much as it is nice to read, this was amazing. It's like, what was?
Yeah.
Like, is there any specific thing about it?
Yeah, and then people also form opinions on what the top comment says. Yeah. And then like it's just a mess then. But I mean, I don't want to. I think it's the third podcast in a row I've brought that up. but it's fine.
I definitely want to get. I feel like we should just have like a bi-monthly Jamie podcast.
Yeah, we should.
Ask him every other month.
Yeah,
just come up with the weirdest topics.
I really like that podcast.
He can come up with his own topics.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite ones that we've done with him.
Yeah,
because obviously, like, I think the first one we did was like the whole money's not real thing. And sometimes you're like, okay, well, you're waffling a little bit. But that last one was like, oh, actually really cool thoughts, Yeah. So, no, I always love talking to Jamie.
On the topic of guests, though, do you think you guys would do better with random... Say you can't have your friends anymore, as people keep saying. Do you think you'd do better with random influencers that you don't know, like slash TikTokers, YouTubers, whatever? Or if we had, say, things like we get a psychiatrist or someone who's done something of significance?
I don't know. Because I don't think the ones that... Like, let's say we got a psychiatrist.
Yeah.
I would be really fascinated with that, but I don't think it would do well.
No, I don't think it would do well either.
Which is really sad.
Yeah, I think, again, I always bang on about Tom Segura, but what he does on his podcast with his wife is they always, no matter what they do with a guest, they always start themselves for half an hour, then they bring the guest on. And sometimes they'll do half an hour, then bring the comedian guest on, then they'll bring another guest on after that, which is like the psychiatrist or something. The problem, you're right, the problem is like, no, it's hard as well because I'll be down to do it with someone like that if I was genuinely interested in what they have to talk about. But if I wasn't interested, I'd struggle, like personally. And I know that's my fault, but like,
what if we did one where we do the first like 30 minutes together?
Yeah.
Then we bring the psychiatrist out, and they've been analysing us for that first 30 minutes.
That'd be cool.
And then they can ask us some questions, and we can ask them whatever,
cool.
And then they can basically say like, "This is what I've noticed."
Yeah, no, I think psychiatrists would be great. That'd be really good, actually. I'd love that. But there's some industries I just wouldn't care. I see some people have, and also this never has. This podcast was never an interview thing, was it? Like, that's why it's nice to have friends on, and also it's not we just have friends on. It's also like YouTubers. If they're in the space of YouTube influence or what, that's kind of good for us because we know what we're talking about. We can't talk about other stuff because we don't know that kind of like stuff.
You say that certain industries wouldn't do well, but Theo Von had a New York garbage man on.
Yeah, but different podcast.
He's also Theo Von. Like he,
Yeah.
I know Simon is Miniminter, and I am
different
Randy.
things though. It's like certain people can do certain things, and then it just doesn't hit for other people.
And he's actually a comedian as well, because he can make that really funny.
So Theo Von can just do whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like, But I do agree with you, John, in a sense. I like Theo Von, but they do really well. The American comedian podcast world is so huge, isn't it, John?
Oh, yeah, they're massive now. It's taken over mainstream media is now comedy.
Yeah,
podcasts.
and they use podcasts as it's their main thing pretty much, and they use that to sell their shows, which is kind of a perfect life, really, because you can be yourself on the podcast, so they know your personality, and then when you go on tour, they know much about you already.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, if they didn't know you, they might not find you funny, because like a lot of the comedians will tell stories about their life, and you wouldn't find that funny if you didn't know about them. So, because you have the podcast, you actually learn a lot about them.
Yeah, true.
You know, but yeah, I don't know. Podcasting in the UK is interesting right now. I feel like you got us fellas, Jack mate.
Well, Pitch Side have just released.
Yeah, Backside.
That's
actually pretty
what a
sick.
weird name.
Yeah. So they've actually they started off as a football podcast, but then also their personalities started to stick out a lot more.
Yeah.
So I think it makes sense doing Backside.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
I mean, I think it's it's becoming all their main things realistically, isn't it? Like, I know they're still doing their own things, but
yeah,
Pitch Side is.
they do vlogs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like it a lot. Theo's funny.
Wow. You really just slewed the other two there, didn't you?
I was going to say, no, Theo and Reeve were two of my favourite guests. Did I say that on the podcast or did I say off podcast?
You said it on the podcast.
Yeah,
right?
that episode we did with them. We remember that one, John? It was the one where Theo accidentally leaked where they stayed somewhere. He was like, don't tell anyone this. And he started telling it on the podcast. I'm like, well, bro, we're literally recording. We should get Reeve and Theo on again. I love that. It's just a good vibe.
Yeah.
That's a perfect example of what we're talking about here. It's like, I don't know, like, we could get someone else on, or we could just get two of our friends on. And I think one thing you guys don't understand is how difficult it is to record these every week. So, like, when we asked Jamie to come on, we asked him the day before. So we can't go and get someone else on because we have to go and, you know, are they free? Are we free? Whereas Jamie's a friend of ours. He's close to us. We know like he likes to be on here. We like him to be on here. So it's like, okay, can you do tomorrow? Yeah, cool. Cal, can you do tomorrow? Yeah, cool. It gets like that, you know?
I think as well, you mean to say as well, it's not difficult to actually just record them. It's difficult to schedule it.
Yeah, schedule it. Yeah. I mean, even I say, even today, like this pretty much almost didn't happen, and I feel bad that you had to do it.
I feel bad.
You know, I mean, yeah, we can sack it if you want.
Well, I don't know what's happened in the last no, we won't. I don't know what's happened in the last 3 weeks, I'd say, or 4 weeks. But Sidemen has just taken over like everyone's life massively.
But what has changed though?
That's what I'm trying to figure out because.
Surely something has changed, or is it just because of the trip we're doing soon that
But we've done trips before and it hasn't felt like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like maybe I'm literally just noticing the inefficiency more and more.
And maybe nothing's changed, but maybe you've changed.
Maybe,
and you know, for better or worse.
Maybe,
I don't know.
Well, I think I'm just noticing more. Like, okay, let's do a more Sidemen day at the studio. We're turning up. We're meeting at 12. We're gonna do 4 videos. Let's just for ease, or 3 videos.
Yeah,
each video should take, if you sit down and like once it's ready to go, 30 minutes.
Yeah,
it's so easy.
Yeah, it is easy,
and we'll be there for 5 hours. And I'm like, what happened? And it's because we get there, one person turns up 25 minutes late. Cool, that's an extra 25 minutes. Then we have to set up the cameras, like whatever. Yeah, an extra 15. Well, they set up the cameras. 15 minutes.
Yeah,
we start the video. Finish that video, then everyone starts like doing something, like people will get up and start throwing darts or start doing something. And it's like, it just all adds up and it's like, okay, well that hour and a half has now turned into 5 hours.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you? This might make it worse. It might be a stupid comment to make, especially what you said there. Why not just do like so how long do you usually do?
Well, the other day was 11 till 5.
That was the plan?
No.
So what was the plan though?
Well, it was 11 until we're done.
Okay, great. So I was wondering why didn't you just say like, yeah, we're here all day today. So we're here all day. We're gonna have lunch, dinner. And you chill.
We're always like, we'll stop around 5 or 6.
Okay, sure. Okay, never mind then. Because I was gonna say then maybe just like take the stress out of it, make it fun. You know, have like breaks for
people's attention span just can't do it.
Yeah. But then I was thinking like, do you how much of the entire Sidemen sphere? What do you say? Sphere. I don't like saying sphere.
There's no C.
The Sidemen sphere.
Sound like sphincter.
Whoa. Why do you make it weird, John?
It's a completely different word, John.
Well, it's got the sh in it.
Yeah, anyway, is needed. How much of the whole Sidemen umbrella is needed, you know?
What do you mean?
Like, okay, so say in the globe or the sphere of Sidemen, you've got, say, more Sidemen,
Sidemen
Reacts,
main channel,
Side Plus, all this shit. Like, what you know, is there a way you could like minimize some and then go bigger on others? I personally, as a Sidemen fan, and this is not to do with like anything scheduling, you know, but I'm saying like I would enjoy maybe a Sidemen main channel video being just sick, you know, so like a 3-day one, hold on, a 3-day one where you go to like Japan or some shit or something like that, where it's like a big Sidemen video,
Yeah.
and it's just
Like
the
a
best
Top Gear special.
Yeah, it's just unreal Sidemen video. If that meant that losing a few of the other things for that would be sick. Because also I feel like, and also you guys would enjoy it more. So rather than panicking and doing like, oh shit, man, we've got to do another.
I think the things people, obviously I'm speaking for everyone here, which they may disagree with. I think the main thing is spending nights away. Like everyone's happy to spend a night away or two, whatever. But if you started saying, okay, you're going to do this 3-day trip once a week to get a video, but you're going to do nothing else, everyone would be like, I'd rather spend the nights at home with
family and them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, but then we know, and this is not to include myself here, but say we go on a trip, that Portugal trip, right? I know it was busy, the fishing one and the golf one, but that was really fun. We had, like, everyone had a fun time.
It's because it was like a one-off. If you went, all right, we did that Portugal trip, next week we're going to Spain for 3 days, the next week we're going to Italy for 3 days, the next week we're going there.
Yeah, but okay, but then say it was like, okay,
if we owned a private jet, I'd hear it.
yeah, true. So you go to Spain for 3 days, okay, whatever. It's not private jet or whatever, or maybe BA, I don't know, whatever it is, right? But 3 days, every night you do like a meal, you know, or something fun, you know, and everyone's there bantering. You're enjoying. You're enjoying your time.
Would enjoy that.
Yeah,
but it would like Ethan's got a kid.
But then you got 3. But then you can might have 4 days off potentially, or 4 days where it is reacts or Among Us. So you know you go 3 days out somewhere, then you do more Sidemen, gaming, reacts online, Among Us. That's like all at home.
I hear it, but like you see that Portugal trip, we got 2 videos.
Yeah,
I would happily do that kind of trip. You could do that Monday to Wednesday first week, and you get 2 videos.
Yeah.
The week after, Monday to Wednesday, you get 2 videos.
Yeah.
That's your month done.
Yeah. And
then you have...
And they'll be good as well.
Yeah.
Something new, something good. Oh, and also, this goes back to Cal Freeze as well. Part 2. Could do a part 2 or something.
Yes, we may be very soon.
Okay. Yes, I know that is.
I've been pushing for it for a while.
That's good, actually.
Do you?
Yeah. Oh, I feel like I can't say it now.
Not the big thing.
The one that...
Not the project. Not that.
No, not that. Yeah, the one I was in it.
Yeah.
But no, if it's say like, because like also
this weekend's video actually. Speaking of that,
oh, sick.
As in, it's not out. As in, it's the weekend coming.
Is it?
It's this. Yeah.
Wow. So the notes that I saw Harry do yesterday is for the week after.
That's for this week. That's for the one that just went out.
Oh, sorry. I think. Okay.
Yeah. I know. Dates are confusing right now.
I forgot that we're also sure. No, but I think the Top Gear style content is just so sick, man. And it's just like
I agree.
Imagine all 7 of you do Japan or Australia. Say you go there. But by the way, you know what you could do.
Australia, you've got to go for. You're going to spend the first 48 hours wrecked.
Yeah, so that's not in the same parallel universe as the Spanish one.
Yeah.
I'm not sure also why it says parallel universe. There makes no sense. But I said it with conviction, so that kind of worked.
Yeah.
But like, you go to Japan, right? You do one more Simon video, trying Japanese snacks. That does work. It's like, that would just do well.
Yeah.
There's all 7 of you. Then you just do like a Japan vlog. It's like a main channel vlog, but it's got concepts in it, and it's a fucking 3-parter.
So I actually suggested doing I was like, let's do Sidemen spend 24 hours in X place.
Yeah.
And we just choose a city. You go, I'm trying to think. Name a big city.
Well,
anywhere.
I'm okay. Mine, Paris is coming into my head, but not Paris, please.
Rome.
Fuck, I fucked up again.
Okay, New York.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Thank God, man.
We go, Sidemen spend 24 hours in New York.
Yeah, that's sick.
And we literally look up, let's say we're going to do it in a month's time. We look up everything there is to do. And in the 24 hours, we got to do like the entire tourist list.
Yeah.
I'm like, do it as a vlog.
Bro, do it.
That'd be a sick video, but it's because the title wasn't great, so I don't think it's going to ever get past the balls.
Okay, look at Nelk, man. See Nelk, right? They do pretty well.
Yeah.
Not more views than Sidemen.
Vlogs.
Yeah, and it's just their personality. They can do whatever they want. And Sidemen can do whatever you want. You can. And you got to think about it as well, right? Say you get 10 million views on a trending idea, but then you get 6 million views on like a really, 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 really good like personality video. I think that 6 million does more for everything than the view than that. Like you get less money,
Yeah.
and all the comments are like, "Oh my god, Randy!"
But like audience based, and
you just get people love you more, and then that also helps with all the other brands and stuff. And like,
I agree.
and also it probably wouldn't do 6 million. It probably would do more. Look at the piss video, man. That piss video felt like Sidemen. It's like,
what's that on now? Can we get
give me a little check, see?
a little check? But I think our biggest problem is we are scared to try new things.
Yeah, but you don't need to be scared because you guys make everything.
8 mil.
Yeah, is that pretty good after 12 days?
Yeah, that's
And
good.
like 8,000 comments.
But the thing is, we do always like well, look, we revert to game shows and the video that just went out, hide and seek.
Yeah, that's a cool concept though. That one was it? Let's hope it did well.
Well, yeah, we don't know. It's not actually out yet at this point, but
And again, sorry guys, they hate when we do that.
yeah, well, yeah.
I listen. I can't. By the way, comments literally.
I mean, we don't know
consume
what
me.
happened because we're in it,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's fine.
yeah. True. Yeah, exactly. Fuck off, guys. I'm in jail to comments.
But I think we are scared to do new concepts.
I think you know what you need. You need a day off. Everyone needs a day where you just literally all cards on the table, not even a meeting. Like everyone just speak your piece, man.
Well, everyone just gets the hard truth off.
Yeah, what's our goal? Because also, like, there's definitely a way to make this fun. Because no one hates each other. That's a good thing. No one.
Yeah.
There's nothing in the Sidemen where people are mad at each other, which happens a lot in groups like this.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen. Everyone just have different lives. That can never change. I mean, also nothing. Is something wrong? Nothing's really wrong. It's just busy.
Nothing's wrong. I think it's just everyone's getting that little bit older and that little bit more like tense of.
I think just sack off something, man. Sack off.
Every time we like level up in terms of, let's say we have a new business or we increase the type of videos we're making, whatever. The more we do, the more it becomes like work instead of pure fun.
Yeah.
And I know it is work. Technically, it's not work. It's fun.
Well, everything. To be
like
fair,
we're playing hide and seek at Harry's house. It's not. That
that
work.
one. Yeah, but that was an anomaly as well because in a way, because it was like
No, I'm
a
saying
jet
in
there,
terms of
3 hours,
I'm
jet
saying
back.
in terms of we're not. I'm not going to sit and go like, oh, it's so hard, man. I don't like this work. I'm just saying it's feeling. Considering the position we're in, we can have fun.
Yeah.
But-
yeah. Also, again, for those watching who are like, oh my god, we're not complaining. No one's complaining. Life's hard. It's not. That's not. It's just more like.
I'm just saying that we're for some reason choosing to make our life less fun.
Yeah.
Which is a bit weird.
Yeah, I would say because it doesn't. It should every shoot should be. You know what? Everyone should be excited to go to these shoots. That's what you should make it.
We had that with what was the video before the Try Not to Pee challenge? Or was it the video? The what? The fashion show. What was the one after that? What was the one after?
Airbnbs.
Oh,
Winter holiday.
I think the models one before we filmed it, everyone was really like excited to do it, and the last to pee, everyone was really excited. Like we literally turned up to that shoot and we were like, "This is gonna be sick."
Yeah. And by the way, even looking at this, Simon, how far can you get in 24 hours? 12 mil. Holiday, 15 mil. Right. I know the Airbnbs one was traveling as well, but like, you guys just got to travel, man, and make it just sick.
We do know that, but we also
concepts.
need.
Mate, do what the fellas do as well.
Yeah, but you're saying this as if none of us have anything else going on. Sidemen is it, but like, okay, I don't have my phone on me, but let's go traveling next week. We can't. Someone's away.
Yeah, I know.
Like 2 people are away.
Yeah, but then, right? What? Okay, sure. What if you did then 3 days, 4 days? Okay, a week. Let's say a week. A week, you go to Japan, right? That is doable. I know it's long traveling, but it's doable.
Yeah.
You do over there. You do a whole shoot of the whole trip, whatever the idea is.
Yeah.
Say we got the concept, and it's a 2 or 3 part or something like that. Because but it's Japan. I'd watch 3 weeks of you guys in Japan, and also I'm thinking next week's another Japan video. I'm coming back for that. You could get 350 million views in a week. 3 in a row. No, hold on. Then on Tuesday, you go, right, we're doing a sidecast here. We're plopping the cameras down, the mics down, and we're going to do a sidecast there. You do Cyprus over there. You do reacts there. Someone's
going to go, what's the title?
You're right. I don't know. We'll figure. I'm saying you're going to figure it out.
That's where you won't get it approved by some of the others because they'll go, there's no title.
Doesn't need a title, man, because it's just Sidemen in Japan. Just type it. Sidemen in Japan.
That's not how it works in the group.
Shit, it should be, man.
John, you see it. You see it all, obviously, from your like side. I was going to say an outsider's view, but you're inside but outside. What do you think about like how the Sidemen are doing at the moment?
I feel like at the moment it feels a bit more intense because a lot of there's way more people now, like extracurricular, whether it be like sides, whether it be vodka, whatever part of it is. And when you guys are all together now, it feels like you have like 9 meetings in one day because people know that's the only time they can get you all alone. So I think that's a big part of it, which is making it feel that way. I don't know, man. I don't feel like anything's changed. Is there something changed with you? Do you feel more tired or something?
No, I don't think. Well, maybe a little bit, but not. I don't know. I just feel like it is. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it.
Is it What's Good's fault?
No.
Do you want to suck it off?
No. Do you want to suck it off?
No, I don't want to suck it off. But I feel bad.
I feel like you mentioned it more than anyone.
No, it's because I'm conscious of the fact that, like, see today, I'm like, it's annoying that you have to come in, you know?
No, I just think that if you, realistically, I've said this a billion times, Sidemen could be done in like 9 days of the month.
Yeah.
Like you could spend 9 days of the month doing Sidemen and you'd have every video you need. It'd be long days, but it'd be fine.
I think you go to Japan, man, for 7 days.
Japan wasn't that good for filming, you know.
But no, but I'm trying to say like no concept really though. Just fuck around in Japan, go Kyoto, and be like, ooh, going to a temple. Not like Logan Paul disrespectful era. Also, sorry, yeah. But then Sidemen in Japan. Sidemen in Japan Part 2.
What a title!
Sidemen in Japan Part 3. You guys forget how big you guys are, man. Like, and also sorry, if you don't mind going back to the Sidemen channel real quick. Sidemen, yeah, just bro, you can just. I mean, listen, that I will say for a fact right now. Sidemen $20,000 versus $200 winter holiday. Both sides cost more than that. It didn't cost $20,000. It cost a lot more than that, and it also didn't cost $200. It cost a lot more than that. So you could just go to Japan and do Sidemen $20,000 versus $200 Japan holiday.
Oh, you know,
and that would bang.
If we ever think of going anywhere, right? If we're ever going to go anywhere, we're realistically going to do road trip, cheap, expensive holiday, and then one other video.
Yeah,
that's always we did it in LA.
Do it in 7 days. Do Sidecast there, 2 episodes as well. Easy. I don't know.
Why are you trying to send us to Japan? What's going on?
I think you guys do best when you're traveling, when you're all together and you're just fucking around.
I agree with the all together.
That's great content. And also, it doesn't have to be, you can also still split up. So, you know the example you said in New York? Everyone flies to New York together. You know, you film the process getting there or whatever, film like chill banter or whatever, and then you send, how many of you? 7 of you. 2 teams.
I feel like you know us way too well to question how many of us.
I always forget because when I'm in a room with you guys, I always forget. I'm like, it always. Do you get this right? When you're all together, it always feels like someone's missing.
No,
for me, I'm always. How is
when one person's missing? I feel like there's like 3 missing.
Okay.
When everyone's there, I feel
fair enough. But okay, you go 2 teams, right? And you're out in New York doing the challenges, and then someone has to swap. And then at the end you meet, have a meal, and film that. I mean, I like Side Plus by the way, and also I'm not trying to like fuck over Side Plus because by speaking badly on it. It is a good model though.
Well, look, we have a podcast coming up soon on Sidecast.
Yeah,
that's going to have all of us on.
Oh, sick! Go watch it, guys.
Maybe I'll pitch to them. Let's all say our piece on the podcast.
Yeah.
I'll just sound like complaining. Like
I know
everyone's really going to hate this podcast.
This sounds like we're complaining as well. We wouldn't say. Well, what I'll say then.
Very quickly, I was going to say maybe that is what it needs. Randy's right. I do think you all need to just say your piece because you guys don't even get really, because you have all these meetings and stuff. You guys never really get a chance to talk about it outside of group chats. How you're all actually feeling about everything.
I'll be honest, it's because no one's attention span can deal with it.
I know. Also, everyone does have a different opinion, don't they? Which is fine as well. Yeah. That's why Simon's so good anyway.
But as in, like the second someone starts talking in a group setting, at least 3 people pull out their phone and just start scrolling Twitter. It's done.
And we are getting older as well, so I feel like I don't know. But
what about if we take away the phones at the start of that podcast? No phone podcast. Get it all out.
We can.
You can't. Also, on a podcast, it's tough because you will always hold back.
Yeah,
because you don't want to say everything.
Yeah.
You can't be like, I think you're wrong because it's going to sound like beef. Then
yeah,
I was going to say we're all getting older now. We're all wanting to do things we enjoy more. So that's why the big wedge is actually quite fun because we get to play golf and film it. Yeah. And we got the first edit back, or a couple of first edits. It actually looks pretty good, all in all. Like there's comments to be made, obviously, but it feels really good.
Yeah.
So that's fun. And that's like combining what you enjoy. So why can't you take that mentality, combine things you enjoy, into silent video?
Because we're in the trap of like what does well. Because our golf channel is golf.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't even matter.
Like, yeah, you might go, okay, today you're using a random club. You're still playing golf.
Do you think the Sidemen overthink things?
Yes.
I think they overthink things.
100%.
And I think if you didn't overthink, you'd also get more views because, like, you do. I think if you guys truly all did what you all enjoy, find what you collectively all enjoy, and just do that, that's just great. Because if everyone, and also you're not a group, you are 7 individuals who did YouTube in a group.
Nice.
That's stupid. But do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, you all know how to make content. You all know how to be funny. You all are funny. It's just like, fuck, man. Like, you don't have to keep doing this. Like, oh, what do we do today? Just do anything. Literally do anything. You can do anything. But what you can't do is some shit videos. I think shit videos that you don't like are worse than ones you don't like.
I feel like we should move away from the Sidemen.
Sure.
We've spoken about them for probably like
sorry.
however long that
what's the iPad saying?
Not much. Well, John has put a point of people who repeatedly post their workouts on social media have narcissistic traits, according to a new study.
Oh yeah, I mean, what? Hold on, fuck off. What study needed to say that?
What, do you agree or disagree?
Okay, listen. People need to stop making certain words sound negative. Narcissistic doesn't have to mean bad, right? Can we get a definition of narcissism?
Yeah, the definition is a person who has an excessive interest in or admiration of themselves.
What's wrong with that? But what's negative about that?
Excessive interest.
It might be unhealthy if it's not negative.
Unhealthy is negative.
Listen, man. But it's okay. I say it only. My point, by the way, to land on this is that, like, of course, people who film themselves in the gym have like narcissism, have a trait of narcissism. There you go. Because obviously, why else would you film yourself? You care about how you look. You care about showing off what you look.
Okay.
What's wrong with that?
Counterpoint.
Yeah.
You vlog every day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So if you work out, that's part of your day.
Yeah.
So if you're putting that in there, are you showing it because of narcissism, or are you showing it because you vlog
every day?
Your day?
Well, I would argue vlogging in itself is narcissistic.
I mean, yeah,
for sure. I'm quite narcissistic, even though I also hate myself. But, like, you know, I think I'm cool as well.
Yeah,
but I don't film myself in my gym because I'm nervous, got a bit of social anxiety with doing it, and also I don't want to film anyone else in the gym. So, like, I could still be narcissistic in filming myself, but then not do it because I don't want to bother anyone else in the gym. And also, I think filming in the gym is bad anyway. I think it should fucking ban it because it's stupid. Like, or have a gym where everyone films.
That'd be so annoying. Well, this is Dr. Tara Marshall. Although our results suggest that narcissist bragging pays off because they receive more likes and comments to their status updates, it could be that their friends politely offer support while secretly disliking such egotistical displays. I don't know what that means.
This whole thing seems like the study seems like a waste of time.
I feel like you could get a study on anything, though.
You can, and also
I feel like
but the study's showing that a lot of these people are putting these posts up because they're trying to elevate themselves in status above other people by saying, hey, look, I'm better than you because I work out and I'm showing you me doing it.
But me personally, I think every single social media is that. I think I could post a picture of me outside and it's narcissistic. It doesn't have to be in a gym.
That's what I'm saying. It's not necessarily a bad thing.
Because fair enough, if your account is like private and stuff, or you have like just a family account,
yeah, sure.
But if you have a public account, you're realistically putting it there so that people can see it and like it, which is narcissism, no?
Yeah.
Interesting point. So you're saying that all social media is narcissistic, which earlier you stated that narcissism is a bad thing.
Yes.
That's an interesting conclusion to draw.
Well, I think it is. I think all social media realistically is narcissistic.
Yeah.
Because you are. It doesn't have. It's kind of narcissistic because it's not. It doesn't have to be an admiration of yourself. Like if I post a picture of me literally sitting on a bench, and I'm not. It's not like me trying to be cool or anything. It's just a picture.
Yeah,
that's not me trying to get admiration or admiring myself. That could just be me going like, look at my day. Well, that's still.
Yeah. I did it. I was in Paris and I put my phone on my timer and took a photo of myself having a pint.
I don't know how is it. Why
did I do that?
Can you explain to me how it's not?
Here we go. You read the sign. You've got a better voice than I do.
The study revealed that those who posted large quantities of photos and selfies exhibited a 25% increase in narcissistic traits and were more inclined to use social media for posting images of themselves.
Different study. So now we're getting multiple points of view which we love in life.
John, you're not like a social media guy to me.
Well, he sends me about 12 reels a day.
No, he watches social media. But
Sure,
I'm saying
okay,
you
sure.
don't seem like the kind of person. I know you do post stuff, but you don't seem like you don't try to. If he does, this is going to sound really mean. You don't try to thrive on social media.
No, I don't. But I think that comes, frankly, from a place of insecurity, really. I worry too much about what people are going to say, so that's why I don't post anything. I think I lead a cool life. I just worry about how I would guess I would showcase it. I don't know.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
So anyone who is posting it, realistically, doesn't care. They I don't know. Can you tell me why someone that posts lots of social media about like of pictures themselves or whatever isn't narcissistic?
No, I wasn't disagreeing. I just think it's an interesting conclusion to draw, given what we're all doing. Like, you know, what we're all part of.
100%. But I think narcissism is bad, but it's only there's like a level
Spectrum.
to it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, for me, there's no way. I literally when I started my YouTube channel, I was doing it because I was making music, and obviously I thought my music was good, and I want to show people my music. So that is narcissism. So I'm like, hey, listen to my music. It's sick. Come check me out. That's why I posted YouTube videos. That's why I'd film my gameplay, because it's the same thing. So it's like everyone's got a part of that ego / narcissism in them, but it doesn't have to be an unhealthy amount. But that's why maybe we're using the wrong word, because you said it's an excessive, unhealthy trait, you know. But like, I don't think it's that bad. Like it's like Kanye. He's someone who's got a huge ego, right? But he makes fucking sick music, and he's not wrong. Like, his music is good, you know. So, but then
it's narcissism, but it's also like it's like allowed. Cause
if you had no, so therefore every painter in life, every poet, all of them are narcissistic, because like that's what we listen to.
Is that like another word that's like you? I don't know, because it's basically
Are you
what
looking
we're
for a
talking.
good narcissism?
Well, narcissism is self-centered. Ego is not, right? Ego is like, I think I'm good at this, I'm going to do it.
Yeah,
I don't think
But if
narcissism
you
is
have
bad.
a big ego, that's considered bad, isn't it?
but there's a point again, isn't there? Like Randolph going, I make sick music. That's not a big ego. That's almost like the level of ego you have to have if you want to succeed in music.
Yeah, no, I fully agree. And also, I there must be a word for what John mentioned as well, about him not wanting to post on social media, because I have that feeling now, and I have to post on social media, you know?
Yeah.
I don't really like... In fact, it's weird, because I enjoy vlogging, I enjoy doing YouTube videos, I enjoy doing music, but like I also am scared of it at the same time, because I read into the comments too much, and I care about what people think too much. So that's like narcissism, but also it's like confidence, but not confidence as well.
Well, as well, I suppose there's also, for me, there's a self-obsessed element of it as well, because I worry that if I post something that it's not going to get any likes or anything, and then everyone's going to judge me. So the narcissism there is that everyone cares about me so much that they're going to see a post only get 1,000 likes and go, oh, did you see John's post? He's fucking lame.
And no one cares today. No one cares.
Yeah, no one cares.
No one cares, man. I was saying to Freeze, we're playing golf, and obviously we were saying like, imagine how much you get in your head when you play golf on your own. Imagine them playing in a pro tournament with everyone watching you. And he mentioned how he went to play the pro-am with everyone watching as well. But also no one's watching him. Like, everyone's there, but no one cares if he does well or not.
Yeah.
So like,
they're
that's
not literally sat there like, oh, Calfreezy has to hit this.
Yeah,
one.
no one knows who he is. I mean,
Yeah.
the little fans there, but like, you know, you don't get like a 50-year-old fan of the tournament going, oh, this guy who's not a pro, who's playing the pro-am, he's going to be awful. Ha ha ha. No, like, he never expects that. I hit a ball into someone was teeing off, and I hit a ball yesterday and it almost hit them. And we were like, oh, they're so fuming at us, they're mad at us. I went over there and they were like, oh, don't worry, we hit the same kind of shots.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, no one cares, man. We should all care less, but we do care. And I think social media has caused that.
Yeah, 100%.
Social media has caused everyone to care about everything way too much, and it's crazy, because also people can't allow each other to have different opinions. And again, like I said last podcast, like, why does someone have to agree with you for you to get along with them? It's stupid. That's the biggest stupidism in the world. It's not a word.
Stupidism.
But it's so annoying, man. Like, you can think whatever you want, I can still like you, you know?
Yeah.
All right. And maybe that can relate to Sidemen as well. Maybe different opinions, different styles, but at the end of the day, we all love each other. Yeah. Fucking hell. Sorry,
It's like, I felt like you were building up to a really big speech there. Your conclusion got too big for you to handle.
yeah, but you know, I'm trying to learn a lot, man. I think, by the way, people think they hear us on this podcast and think that all we do is complain. But I'm just got to speak about something.
Yeah.
Life's a commentary, man. You know, in your head, you're always thinking, are you doing right and wrong? I would say that's the one difference that we have, say, versus like a simpler life, is that like, yeah, I just, you know, my head, at least mine, is just spinning all the time. It's never, even when I'm off and I'm like not working, in my head, I'm worrying about something.
Yeah, there's always something.
Yeah, but I'm happy that I'm also you're always, it's a journey, so you're always putting one. I feel like I'm getting better at everything. You know, you're not going to go from 0 to 100 real quick. Wow, I didn't mean to do that. I just quoted Drake. Like, really? Oh, wow. I'm getting weird today.
Randy, I wanted to jump back to something I wanted to ask you in the podcast when Simon brought up the thruple.
Yeah.
Now in life, could you handle being in a thruple?
Could I handle being in... No, I can't even handle being in a couple. No, I mean, for real. I mean, right now, I feel like I could never be in a couple again.
Do thruples... This is really, like, unknowledgeable from me. Do thruples normally have a middle person?
A lot of them, I think, are a couple, so like man and well, any gender, sorry, and they're the main one, and someone joins in. I think that's so common. But then it's difficult because then the jealousy starts to happen. Like who?
That's what I'm saying. Like, so say me and Talia became a thruple.
Oh yeah.
Are we? Is it like?
Can I apply
That? Okay, let's say it's you. Actually, no, that's gross.
Okay, no.
That's gross. But with a thruple, like, does it become like, is that person now with me and with Talia, or is it like I'm with Talia and that person, or Talia's with that person and me?
They call it a unicorn. Is that what they call it? Can you Google it, Adam?
I don't think so.
I think they do.
I think he's right.
What?
Yeah, they call it a unicorn.
I think they call it a unicorn. A relationship with.
Okay.
Non-hierarchical.
So a thruple is equal.
Archical?
It's 33.3%. But as we know, 33.3 doesn't equal 100. So at some point, someone's got to be that extra 0.1. And or 0.1.
That was deep, bro.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I say some profound things now and then.
Okay, so it's balanced.
Yeah. Two thruples sleep in the same bed. Who's Googling that, man? Like, surely it's different for everyone.
Unicorn, a third person brought into a pre-existing two-person relationship. It's crazy.
I know my shit, man. I know my shit. Yeah.
Have you ever been a unicorn?
No. No. I don't think I could be a unicorn. I think I'd care too much, you know.
Randy, would you rather be a unicorn with... No, I think that's too obvious.
No, go on.
No, I was going to say two women or a man and a woman, but I think I know what you'd pick.
Well, I'm not gay, so... That's funny. But no, okay, if I was not me, what would you think? Is that the question? What's better? Well, again, it depends if you're gay or not. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Great question, John.
What else have we got on here? Anyone got any thoughts? PlayStation. Also, by the way, the video we were talking about earlier is hide and seek in Harris' house. We can literally fully talk about that.
Is what?
Yeah. So that was a fun video.
Yeah, I just moved away from Sidemen.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Do you know?
So much.
By the way, I actually do get tired of talking about Sidemen on this podcast. Yeah. But that was a different conversation about Sidemen.
When there's something like actually new, or like the video is actually like, oh, okay, this was like a mad experience. Like hide and seek at Harry's house was cool, but it was a hide and seek.
Yeah.
It was,
yeah. Interesting, man. I have a question on Sidemen, but I'm literally contradicting myself.
No, if you have a good question.
Like, when you film like the stinker ones, do you actually enjoy them as well?
Depends what they are.
Like the fashion show, that was fun to do, wasn't it?
Fashion show, I enjoyed the latter half.
Yeah.
I enjoy the things we don't know if it's a stinker until it goes out.
Yeah, you're right. But you do, surely.
You kind of do.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
To be fair, that video we all said, yeah, there's a stinker.
Yeah. Anyway, so I was looking this morning, you might have seen in the chat that every single Cybertruck has got recalled.
Yeah.
So
I read why.
Yeah. So the accelerator has got some sort of incorrect adhesive on it.
Okay.
Adhesive.
Yeah.
So it's got a tendency to fall off, which wouldn't be a problem, really, because it's still going to work. But if you put it all the way down and it falls off, there's something above it that can get caught. So then the accelerator is fully on.
So my question is, how is it not the same as just all the other Teslas?
They must have used it's just a different design. So the way the car is, it's got maybe it's the same adhesive that they use, but it's not got the thing blocking it. That's the problem. The problem is that like if it fell off normally, okay, cool, I'd put it back on, but it's getting stuck underneath something.
Didn't Prime just give Speed one?
Yeah, well now they got. Sorry guys, you got to undo that. Yeah, I'm sure they'll fix them. I'm sure it seems like an easy fix. Just don't use that adhesive. Adhesive.
It's not. I saw a video of it. It's not even the adhesive. There's like a little lip, literally, just for some reason that this thing could just slip under. So if they fix the lip, then it can't get stuck under anything.
Well, I'd probably fix the adhesive first.
Yeah, a bit.
I feel like the pedal shouldn't come off a little bit.
No, not at all.
It's an L.
Skateboarding. Wales has approved a sport for GCSEs in school.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel
skateboarding.
Like
No.
Like, fair enough, do your thing and, get sick at skateboarding and stuff. GCSE.
But then, okay, I agree, but I'm thinking devil's advocate. Could you not argue that GCSEs don't really matter that much? And if you can give someone an interest in something at that young age, it's worth doing. Because if you do...
True, but I feel like it's just going to be a thing of like, what is actually the level of... Like, what level do you need to be to pass skateboarding GCSE?
You have to be able to be fucking rad.
But I don't think you do. I reckon you don't have to.
Yeah, you're right. Did you not see that thing? Well, I saw a picture online. I think it was on Twitter of someone saying, "I've paid all this money to do this degree," and it's literally a guy, an older guy, presenting a class. And it literally says on it how to export video, and it's like 1080p. Literally, I'm not exaggerating. Maybe you can find this, Adam. 1080p, 50 frames per second, and the Apple codec. And they're teaching someone how to export a video.
Right.
In college, in the university.
Right.
How crazy is that? Like, that's so... shouldn't take more than... Actually, it shouldn't even be in there.
It should be, click this, done.
Yeah, it should give you a leaflet in your iPad or whatever they use to teach stuff. You know what I mean? Honestly. Or you literally just go fucking... but that's why YouTube is clear. Like, that's like learning on YouTube.
Yeah.
When I was... Bro, I not to toot my own horn here and be narcissistic, but I can edit, I can do all this shit because I just go on YouTube.
That's like you're the most talented Troops member.
Well, I actually am.
Actually, this is interesting. John, you know all the Troops pretty well, right?
Fairly, yeah. I'd say so.
Who is the most... It makes it sound like I'm trying to set myself up here. But like, me.
You don't have to
Who
say
is...
Simon.
No, you don't have to say me at all.
The best at football.
Who is the tallest? Shit, that's Freezy.
Wait. Oh, sure, yeah.
Who is the most talented Troops member? And that, don't ask what do you mean by talented. The whole point is, it's up to you.
Okay.
It's not a good...
Huh?
Whoa.
JJ.
That's crazy, by the way.
See, I would never put JJ there because
I'm joking.
I feel like he actually does just work. When he puts his mind to something, he just works harder than anyone.
Here's a way to describe
But
JJ.
talent could be, you know, his
That is
talent
part
as
of
well.
it. That's but he works hard, but that is still talent. But I will give you an example of why JJ has done well in life, right? Because when he used to edit videos and we were editing like sweaty goals or something,
The amount of effort he put in to do it for such a little thing.
yeah. So it was on Photoshop, and I saw him use the tool where you have to drag around the person. I've told this on the podcast before. But you have to drag around the person, and he sits there. He would do it for half an hour if he had to, cutting it out, and he'll make it perfect. But obviously, you can. Now it's more simple nowadays, but you still could back then do the tool where it just does it for you.
Yeah.
And he didn't know how to use that tool. But like, that's what I'm trying to use to explain JJ. Is like he will literally take 3 hours or something that could be done in 5 minutes, but he won't stop.
Yeah.
So that is some sort of talent at the end of the day.
It's some sort of talent.
Because he can deliver a product.
It's like a resilience.
Yeah. And Harry's like that too. Harry's like that with videos. When you see him work properly and you see him really enjoy something, he does put that, he checks everything. He won't leave any stone unturned, you know. Some things he can sack off easily, but that's because he's not in it. But if his heart's in it, then he works really hard, you know. But so JJ could be a shout in a way, and also what he's accomplished could also speak for itself.
I mean, yeah, if you look at everyone's accomplishments, he is by far the most talented.
Yeah. Who's second then, John?
But what makes you say JJ? Is it that he's done so many things so big?
I just think it's the diverse range of things, which is also kind of why I'd say, if you asked who's second, I'd say potentially Harry, because Harry has a lot of different hobbies as well, and I'd like he can lend himself to do a ton of different things. I think the rest of a lot of the others are kind of all like there's a lot of concentrated. And then I suppose Randy, because Randy also has music and video and social media. So Randy's up there as well.
Okay.
John's seen me working this last 2 weeks or so, or last month.
We've been on the grind.
Because the way I heard the question originally when we spoke about it at a Troops meal was, let's pick a random sport.
Yeah.
Say anything.
Football. I almost said sport. Pick a random sport. Sport.
Not football.
Tennis.
Okay, tennis. If you went, let's play tennis.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah,
no one knows how to play tennis. Or let's pick another random thing like a puzzle.
Yeah,
if you're like, all right, do the puzzle. No one's had any prior knowledge to this.
Yeah.
Who's getting it done?
Okay.
And I think JJ, no offense to him, is quite low down in that.
Yeah, also I'm gonna throw my hat out of the ring now as well. I think I'm just good at like learning stuff really quick. So like if I go on like any technical thing, I just learn it really, really quick. But it doesn't mean I'm talented at all. It just means I can read.
That is a talent.
That is. But if you're saying like everyone's zero on something, who out of the group can do that thing better?
That's how I heard the question.
They said Toby, but then I've also heard rumors that Toby has got no hand-eye coordination. That started to fly around recently. You know that? Was it you who said that?
No, I heard it.
Oh, yeah.
I might have repeated it. No, it's because what did we... there was something we played, and he just, it didn't look like... He's very good with his feet, but when he started having to use his hands, it was a little bit like...
So his feet
table tennis. Watch him play table tennis, and you'll get a bit of an ick.
Okay. Maybe this is a good video, man. Like, get things that no one's ever done before, and who wins?
Name something though that you think none of the Sidemen have ever done, or the Troops.
Quidditch.
We actually spoke about doing Quidditch for a more Sidemen
Mate,
video.
I've been wanting to do a video for so long.
You should enter you should go do like, you should LARP.
That's what I was going to say. That so I had me and Cal had a video idea to do that, but the problem is they don't let you go and film because they know you're going to take the piss out of them.
Yeah. You could do it in America.
Yeah, I should do it in America. I would love to do it. And by the way, I wouldn't even take the piss. I'd just join in. Like, huzzah.
Gideon used to do it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Gideon's a cool guy, man. What's he doing now? What's Gideon doing? He's back.
He
Still
found
doing
God.
God stuff.
Yeah.
I thought he came back as well.
He did a little bit, but his pranks are less.
Well, yeah, now it's more like...
Okay, but actually name one thing that you think no one's done. Because I was trying to think of...
Badminton.
I'm pretty confident Harry plays
I
badminton.
mean, I've played badminton.
Yeah, same.
Harry has played a few times, I think.
Okay.
I know Freezy's played a few times.
Okay.
Josh played it at school.
So did I, actually.
There you go.
But not really. We didn't try.
Well, because I was thinking about it when we were trying to do a Sidemen video.
Yeah.
And I was sorry to relate about Sidemen.
Oh,
but
that's okay.
we were like, what's something new that we've never done?
What
I
is
got
new?
What?
Polo.
Water polo.
No, polo. He's
on a
thinking
horse.
Yeah.
What a dumb game. Can you Google polo for me? I just want to visualize it. Is it where you hit them with a croquet?
You have a mallet.
So it's like croquet, but on a horse.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. These guys back in the day had so much time in their hands.
Polo is like the richest sport now.
Yeah, what shall we do today? Oh, let's ride a horse and hit a ball.
Well, that's it. So Sidemen try the richest sports.
That's pretty good.
What? Polo. Water polo.
No, you can get a motorbike football as well.
I've solved
That
the
doesn't
Sidemen.
sound like a rich sport.
I've solved the Sidemen trouble, by the way.
Why?
Here's what you do, okay? You go ahead and you go loads of these video ideas in advance. You do Sidemen try the world's richest sports, right? Then one of them happened to be in Japan. So you go to Japan.
No,
hold on.
You trying to get a free ticket to Japan?
Hold
Are you
on,
trying to get in this video?
I don't want to be in the video, but hold on. You go to Japan,
Yeah.
right? And in Japan, it so happens to be the world's most expensive sport. But also in Japan, it's the world's most expensive toilet or something like that, right? You go and film all these things. You film 4 of them in one. Then you go somewhere else. You go like New York. And you do the same thing there. And then that could be piecing together 6 videos down the line. Do you know what I mean? Because you can't do world's...
You haven't solved anything.
I've solved the fact that you can go...
You literally just said, go to Japan and use the most expensive toilet.
But you get really good videos, which you get you guys traveling, going to crazy things you've never done before, like most expensive sport, and then you also once they're all done, you get like 3 months off.
What's the next topic?
But I would watch all that shit, man.
There's got to be more things you haven't done, though. Come on, it's not.
There's
the world's
definitely
big.
more things we haven't done, but I'm talking more like you can't choose something really niche, like like Quidditch, because I can't just go play Quidditch tomorrow.
You literally can. They
Where?
have like fields where you can go play it.
Yeah,
It's a bit of acting, but you can do it.
I can do that.
Yeah,
I could LARP.
Yeah. Who's the best actor? Is it JJ?
JJ.
Yeah. By the way, I thought he stunk in that Christmas thing.
He did, but I
Yeah.
think he was going over the top on purpose.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
Sure. What else we got? Vegas coming up. Excited?
I can't wait. I can't wait to just not do anything.
I played golf yesterday, and it was the worst I've played in from when I can think.
Oh God.
Even when I played in Italy at your wedding, I wasn't this bad, and that was the first time I played in like 6 years.
Oh,
I was so bad. I took 8 balls, and I was said to Carl, I need to buy some balls. He's like, "No, we were late." He's like, "No, you'll be all right. You're not going to lose 8 balls in the first 9." I didn't, but I nearly did. I was one off.
I keep thinking, because we're going to play golf in Vegas, I keep thinking, I need to get lessons for it. I've actually just realised that I really don't care. Like in Vegas, it's not a video.
No, it's not.
I'm going to have a great day regardless.
Yeah.
If I play shit,
Yeah.
I couldn't care. I'm in Vegas playing golf.
Yeah, a little bit of drinking, a little bit of playing golf. I agree. I might not even take my clubs. I might just rent them.
I am tempted to just rent them.
Yeah.
Because why am I trying to win?
Yeah, and like on the way there, you don't have to like put your...
Yeah. Do I care that much? No.
I don't really care that much.
I'm probably
Also, I don't even really have good clubs either. Like, I
mine
don't...
aren't amazing.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Classic Ben Ross.
Well, Ben Ross, he's a good driver.
He's a good driver.
What are you going to do when we're in Vegas, John?
That's a good point. I was going to book a holiday, but I'm just busy with work, mate. There's all kinds of
Oh.
What
There's
do you
always
mean
work,
there's
mate.
work?
There's other
Danny
YouTubers,
Aaron's.
mate. There's other YouTubers.
Who?
Yeah.
Name them, go on.
I'd have to look at the calendar, mate. I've forgotten. I have got work. I've just forgotten. Sincerely.
Name another YouTube you work for.
I work with other YouTubers.
Okay.
You don't work for them.
us.
Yeah, I work for you lot. But Danny's one of them, I guess. Yeah.
Why are you being so coy about this? What's going on?
I don't know. I don't want to out my business.
Ah, okay.
It's a bit weird.
Yeah.
Most people would, like to promote what they're filming. Otherwise, because so that they could be like, look at the job I did. Look how good it is.
True.
No, I'm shit. I don't want anyone to know that I did it. I want to hide it.
Is your new camera arrived yet?
My new camera, yeah, my new camera has arrived. I'm very excited.
Is it good?
It's pretty incredible, yeah.
Nice. Main channel. How many main channel videos you got coming up?
I was literally about to say that's weird. We filmed one the other day. I have one that'll be out probably by now. The time this is out.
Yep.
It's just a Reddit.
Okay.
But I've now quit Reddit.
Oh, what?
I've moved on to my second channel.
Okay.
The videos just aren't good.
Sure.
Like, I did a period where I would like vlog and put vlog clips in the Reddit.
But you vlog on a second channel now.
Now I vlog second channel, so the Reddits have just gone back to being. And I'm not JJ. JJ makes Reddit videos so good.
Yeah.
Whereas mine just feel like I'm just.
Well, yeah. I think I would say that it's his bread and butter, isn't it? Like that. Even if you look back in the day, like even like Q&A Sunday, and that was very skip based. But it was still him reacting to stuff online. Like it's kind of what he's always done. So it's very natural to him. Not that it's not natural to you.
Yeah, it's more natural to him. Definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got that, and then we filmed a video against the Foot Golf World Champion.
Yeah.
So me and Danny versus him.
Nice.
And that should be out end of this month, start of next month. So then I need to get back onto videos because I have none after that.
Do you think? Okay, so let's. It's getting personal again. Because in the chat, Josh was like, you're burnt out," and you're like, "I'm not burnt out." Would you say whatever
that phrase, by the way, triggers me?
Burnt out. Yeah.
Because it's to me, if someone says you're burnt out, it means you need a break from everything you're doing.
But could you be burnt out with Sidemen? Could you be burnt out with one thing?
I could be burnt out, with Sidemen, but ultimately that's still making a video, and I'd love to still make videos for my channels.
Yeah, because I was thinking, like, I think you do enjoy your main channel.
I love it.
Yeah, so I think I don't think you like. Because here's someone could say in the group, right, that they could say you do too much. Because there's people in the group that don't do a lot of these videos and don't do a lot of YouTube videos still, right? They could say, "Oh, maybe you're burnt out for Sidemen because you do too much outside of Sidemen."
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So then.
But the thing
you
that would annoy me
don't have
is,
to, but you want to. It's your passion. You enjoy it.
Yeah, but I see it as like, okay, so I'm making videos on my own.
Yeah.
And I'm having a great time. So why am I not enjoying doing the Sidemen videos?
True.
And it doesn't. I'll be completely transparent. It doesn't seem like a few of the guys are.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of, like, oh, this is annoying. This is annoying.
Yeah.
This is annoying. So why is that the case? If we're
yeah.
I don't want to get back onto Sidemen.
No, I'm not even trying to do that either. I was more asking like, how are you in general? Like, are you not burnt out? But are you like stressed from other channels and stuff?
Well, I am trying to. I think I was talking to Viz 2 days ago, and I was like, I think I am gonna cut back a little bit on all channels.
Yeah.
Like, so Sidemen Reacts, I think we're going to 5 a week.
Yeah.
So we're gonna like skip weekends.
Mm-hmm.
So that's already 2 videos less a week. My second channel I already miss if I upload on my main, but I think I'm also gonna miss 1 day a week as well as that.
Mm-hmm.
So if I upload on my main, I'm missing 2 days. My second channel.
Yeah.
Clips, I'm just gonna do like when I can.
Yeah.
I'll set a stream day. That's what I get.
Yeah.
If I miss 2 days, I miss 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully that's enough time for me to just.
Because I was saying, and I think John and I have spoken about this as well before, even with yourself. Like I could say that maybe you do more of your channels because you're also trying to like help other people out as well. So say this podcast here, obviously, if you like, I get paid, John gets paid, whatever, everyone gets paid from this podcast. So if you didn't do this, you could argue to get paid less, right? So same with clips. Like you could suck off clips, right? Your channel clips, minimum clips, but then Viz doesn't get paid, and you might go,
yeah,
oh,
I kind of. That's why I like it in the first place, because I like being held accountable.
Okay,
because it makes me do it as well.
Yeah.
Because I can't just go, all right, I'm going to sack off main channel. That means Adam
now, yeah.
Adam's,
I'm not. Also, I'm not trying to get you to sack everything off.
No, I
but
know.
I'm saying like you could be working just to then help others. You don't need to do that. Like, honestly, if you're trying to be fulfilling of yourself, you don't need to do that. Obviously, everyone appreciates it.
I like it's the thing that makes me like. It spurs me on to then do that final little push of like I can come up. I want to do this idea. I can plan it out.
Yeah,
and then I'm like, oh, okay. But then that little extra push is what actually like. Okay, I'm filming it that day.
Yeah.
So I like that.
Yeah.
It's actually pushed me over the edge.
That's cool. That's actually good. It makes sense as well because it motivates you as well. So them being motivated because of you also helps then you stay motivated. So,
Yeah.
you know. I was also going to say at the start of this podcast, by the way, like everyone who's watching this podcast right now, drop a little comment because I appreciate everyone who watches. And sometimes I feel like people don't comment and I just want to see out there who is like a hardcore What's Good fan, if you know what I mean, because I'm just interested. Like, obviously, due to scheduling as well, we're thinking the shows that we mentioned we were going to do, we might do them now. So me and John might do one where we chat, and obviously I'm sure Adam and Nick might be here as well. Do that. Get like people like Con on, you know, stuff like that maybe.
People like Con. Wow.
Wait, no. No.
Randy, can you clarify what people like Connor like? Can you tell me some of
what
their
are people
attributes?
like Con? Am I a person like Con?
Okay, I'm talking about Con. I was talking to Con this week. I was talking to Con, and we were actually having like a nice personal conversation. And I was like, I actually missed chatting to Con on a one-to-one. And the good thing about doing another show on here is it might be less pressure. You know what I'm saying? So literally, me and John could just sit with no topics and just be like, what's going on? Sort of like this today. But then we can get people like John. I mean, like people like Con. I meant like crew of like what we do. You know, so you could get Adam on. You know, we always heard about Adam.
Yeah, we get it. You mean the help? We get it.
I don't mean the help, man. Fuck off. But I'll do my little Uncle Randy on as well. But then we're going to put it on this channel and see how it goes.
Yeah.
You know, and we also might have to launch one at some point when this comes out.
Clips channel.
Oh my god. Yeah, sorry guys. Go check the Clips channel out. Sorry, because Nick's been going ham on that and none of us have mentioned it at all.
Yeah. We've moved all the clips over to Clips channel. So this channel is just podcasts and any other
Vlogs, maybe.
shows.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah. But obviously, yeah, it's busy right now. But yeah. Also, I'll mention this later down the line. Don't worry.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys think that if you got in real shape, that it would make you more of a dickhead?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd start
If
like...
I look like Reeve.
Yeah, oh
brother,
my god, yeah.
I'm not talking to any of you.
Reeve
guys.
is such a nice guy.
I am so much better than you. If I look like Reeve, bro,
I'd be like, bro, John,
I might be single because like, no one is good enough for me.
Charlie's gonna stop you going to the gym now. Get out of that gym. I would go. There's a girder up here. You can see it on the main frame. I'd be like, yo, guys, I'm just gonna go do 20 pull-ups on the girder right now, and none of you can do it. You're all worthless compared to me. No. I mean, Reeve's such a nice guy compared to how he looks.
Maybe there's a point though. Maybe there's like you hit like a certain level of like in shape that you just become more and more of a dickhead until you hit that point, and then you get really nice again.
I think you do. That's true, because to get into that shape, first and foremost, you need a lot of discipline, and you need to you have to have such a healthy mindset, because or it's negative and you're so addicted to it. But Reeve, he reads a lot of books. He goes to bed at like 8 p.m. Like, it's crazy. Like, how on earth do you do that? How do you convince yourself that now's the time to go to bed?
Most of the people at the gym as well, if you ever see someone that's like not laughing at, but like mocking a little bit, you can't lift this weight, or you're not this fit, or whatever, they're never normally the super buff ones. They're normally the ones who have they've gone gym for a while, and they're
the guys with like massive shoulders and chest but no legs. Yeah, they're the dickheads.
But anyone
the
who
nice
looks
guys.
like Reeve is normally the ones that's like, oh, let me give you some tips.
Because he takes a certain.
I love Reeve, man.
I love Reeve as well. Shout out to Reeve. Shout out to back. Oh, we've already done backside, haven't we? Promo.
Do you think you would be a dickhead, John?
Yeah, potentially. But
what do you mean be?
I think actually no. You guys just made me think. Maybe like after a while, you get you like the healthy in shape kind of. You feel better, and then you become more secure because your body is. So then you don't have to be a dickhead. So then you're just this nice person because you actually just start looking after yourself.
Yeah,
I saw a clip of Reeve talking about it though, and he was saying that it's actually the shape that he's in is actually more men that complement it.
Right.
As in, he's so in shape
Got
that
you.
it's actually what other men look at
I feel
and be
that.
like, yo, he's in shape.
Yeah, because some women might be like that. Something they know that to get that body, you have to sacrifice a lot.
He's too.
Yeah.
He's too toned.
Girls like a little bit of a dad bod, don't they?
Yeah, sometimes.
For sure. But also people also misconstrue what dad bod is.
Yeah,
It's not fat. It's just a little bit chubby.
Yeah.
If anything.
Do massive bodybuilders actually shag? I've never even really thought about that. Do you think are they?
Oh, I'm sure
Are they out there?
How do you want me to answer that question, man?
I don't know. You
I'm
might...
sure they've had sex.
No, I know, but are they shagging the most? I don't know.
They've got time, man, because they eat their fucking chicken every 2 hours. That's not true, man. Sam Sulek followed me the other day.
Did he?
I have no idea why.
Yeah.
I have zero idea why would you do that? What have I got to give him? Like, what?
Your body.
What? There you go. They do shag.
Maybe he's looking for projects. He's going to help you out.
Yeah, man. Come on, help me out. I think it's because in the comments everyone always says like, "Oh, this reminds me of Sam Sulek," which I have no idea why because I don't work out at all.
Daily vlogs.
Josh, yeah, daily vlogs. Josh was the day. I've took weekends off now.
Yeah,
yeah. And so like, it's funny because I've took this is a weekend now that we're filming this, by the way, guys. And like, but it's the first weekend I'm not with Harper in a while, and the reason I don't want to film weekends is because of Harper. So like, what I'll do is I'll still film though. I'm not going to post on weekends, but I'll still film.
Okay.
And then it'll all go into Monday.
Yeah.
Type of thing. You know, that's what Tom messaged me. He's like, "Can you stop?" Tom will be on soon. I was going to Syndicate. I was going to go back to saying as well. The best kind of guest, in my opinion, is like someone who's new in the game, doing YouTube influence type stuff. And we talked to them. They always do really, really well as well. Like the Arthur one did really, really well. Italian Batch, got to get Italian Batch on. I hung out with him as well for the Freezy Fellas Loaded, did the thing, and he was just so fun to chat to. I think he might be the perfect human now. He might have overtaken Reeve.
He was in the Try Not to Laugh, wasn't he? And
yeah,
he was in shape.
He's in shape. He's a good, funny guy.
Yeah,
he's actually really nice, really kind.
Nah, he has a mustache.
Yeah, true. But I like it personally.
I like it, but he's not perfect.
If he shaved the mustache, I'd wonder how he would look.
He'd look weird because you know him now with a mustache.
Yeah, true. We should get him on for sure. I'm down. Come on soon, man. Please. Please. You look back at the podcast and you go like, fucking hell, like, we actually had some bangers.
Yeah.
We actually did, like, you know, I don't know what happened, man.
There's more coming, mate. More to come.
Anyone noticed the TV, by the way? Gone to a wide.
I knew this was going to... I was going to say this.
Don't bring it up, you dickhead.
We got a new thing on now. It's better, right? It's still some bubbles, but you can't. I doubt you can see it on the camera, right, John?
Yeah, you can.
Mate,
I just want to give up.
So there are still bubbles, and there's a big foot block at the end, at the bottom. Not a foot, maybe a half a foot, 3/4 of a foot. Can you help me out? Yeah, what? 2 inches?
You think that's even half a foot?
2 inches, 3 inches?
I'm 35 feet if that is half a foot.
Is it 1 inch? What
I'm
is it?
so glad you've mentioned this at the end of the podcast, where it's only hardcores that are going to see it.
I was going to actually mention at the start. I
This
just
is the
forgot.
intro.
Yeah. Well, how long have we been going now?
1 hour 16.
Okay. We can end it there.
I want to. We had one more topic.
Go on.
I want to talk about because John put this.
Yeah.
It says, do products get to a point of not needing further innovation?
Yeah.
So there was this ergonomic paintbrush, basically, and loads of people started getting outraged at like, why are you trying to innovate a paintbrush?
Well,
and do you think there's anything that is fully done in terms of like we don't? Yeah, look. So this you can.
That seems sick to me. Yeah, so you can hold the paintbrush upways and sideways.
No, but I think the point is the fact that like.
No,
realistically, you can just turn the handle, right?
Yes.
And
okay, sure. But I would argue no. Innovation, you've got to still innovate because if you stop innovating, well, the life never goes anywhere.
Watch the switch. Look, watch the switch. Boom.
But that is literally saving 0.02 seconds.
Oh wait, what about this though? Boom, interchangeable heads.
Off, change the head.
Yeah, but you could have literally just used a different brush.
Yeah, but
you're still I
would argue this is less innovation and more like ergonomics, right? It's making life easier. It's not change. It's not like innovating.
I don't know if that is making life easier though.
Well, I mean, listen, we're not painters.
But okay, let's say, look, okay, I have a paintbrush.
Mm-hmm.
The handle is normally thinner than it is on one side. It's like thinner, right? So if I'm doing this, all I have to do is twist the handle a tiny bit, and then I can do this.
But then
you're still doing that with that. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I'm thinking, okay, watch this, right? I'm going up and down.
Yeah.
I'm going up and down. Now I'm going sideways. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Whereas I'm you know. You know?
You didn't believe that.
I don't.
And then the whole thing of having different heads for it and stuff.
Okay,
just have a different brush.
No, but I'm painting blue. Oh, I need to paint black. Oh, where's my other brush? I don't have to do that. I just swap it over.
You still have to go get the other brush.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
it's just a brush head.
Well, okay. The point is, you still should innovate for sure. Everything's got to be better. I'm really mad at my phone right now because it's got 4 different lenses. It's got 0.5, 1, 2, 5. Yeah. Right, zoom. And iPhone has some of the best zoom. The cameras look amazing when you change between the lenses. However, when you go from 1 to 2, you zoom in, it takes the phone like a second and a half to then AI change into the other lens.
Yeah.
So you get a grainy crap video of the prior one, and then it goes to the new one, which is good. And sometimes it takes too long. So I need it in the next update to like change fluidly between each lens and stay full res.
Okay.
So, Tim Cook, man, please do that.
So, well, my challenge was you got to try and name something that doesn't need any more innovation.
Okay,
And
I've got one
if
here.
you name it, I have to then try and figure out a way to innovate
Well,
it.
I've completed it.
Okay.
Wheel. I've cooked there.
You could get more sustainable wheels,
You
like
can't.
in terms of
That's not innovation.
more resilient wheels.
You can't change the wheels. The wheel's a wheel, circle.
But what wheel are you talking?
Any-
You have to,
the
no,
wheel.
You have to talk about like a product. I can't buy a wheel. What
Can.
a wheel of what?
A wheel. You can have a wheel to be on. You can have a wheel on a car.
Yeah,
No, sorry, hold on. Then big old bicycle with a massive wheel, right?
Okay, no, but I'm saying give me a product I can buy. I can't just if I go online and type wheel,
Type it in.
then we have to choose that product.
No, okay.
Plus, they have innovated the wheel like a ton.
Have they? Have they how, John?
Yeah. Well, they've got these. They've got these wheels that you. They're made of other wheels in them, and then instead of just going forward now, the whole car can go sideways.
Okay, cool.
Look, it brings up car tires.
There you go. Okay, the car wheel. Innovate that more. You can't.
You can.
How?
You could have exactly what he just said, and you can have all four of them
Yeah, I should have said
able to
that.
turn so that the car can drive sideways.
There's also airless tires now.
I'm not talking about
Yeah.
tires. I'm talking about wheels. The wheel, not the tire.
Stop saying fucking wheel.
Okay, Matt, what's your answer?
Curtains,
You can innovate those.
blinds.
Well, Jamie was having a big argument before you got here last week. That's a blind, not a curtain.
Okay, blinds.
Okay.
Innovate it more.
Okay, I would innovate blinds more by having glass that does it for you. So those hotels where you push a button and it just goes black, or it goes opaque, or it goes transparent. Yeah, I've cooked.
Isn't that already a thing?
Yeah, but they innovated it.
Trying to think of a problem to do.
So wait, Simon, in all this, so the reason I ended up putting this in there was
Yeah.
because I saw the paintbrush and I was like, oh, that's sick, I like that, ergonomics. But then the comments were all really negative. So you agree generally with the comments that some things
I mean, look,
don't
I'll
need
be
it.
honest. If I was going to paint a room, I'd probably just look for easier ways to do it, and that would probably trick me into thinking it. But actually deeping it, I don't think that's easier in any way.
If we could watch it with sound, the man explains, but again, maybe the man he's just convinced me very well because he's essentially saying the hand movements that Randy was actually doing are more natural to people.
Than this.
No, but then like you don't have to change your wrist. You don't change your wrist. You go up and down, side by side. You don't have to go. You know.
You can't
Randy,
be
what's
adding-
with the voice? What's
What's going on? No, but, like, it's the same movement.
No, it's not. Watch. Right. God damn it. Paint up and down. Now paint left and right. No, you have to twist.
What do you mean?
Normally you got to twist.
Oh yeah, you have to twist, but on the thing you have to press the button.
No, but no. Paint with a normal brush.
Okay.
Now go sideways. No, but normally without the machine, you have to twist your arm.
What do you mean?
Oh, so you're moving the brush.
I just turn the brush.
Oh, okay.
So I'm holding it differently.
Okay, yeah, sure. He's got a point. He's got a point, John. You can just change the brush in your hand.
Yeah, instead of doing
what
it
if you're on your
so You're
phone?
saying like this. You're saying do this, and then you have to go like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying you literally just turn the
Yeah,
brush.
I get you. Okay, what if your other hand is doing something else? You're okay, cool.
Yeah, and you know you can do that too.
Yeah, but then what if you drop it? You could drop it. It's so stupid. Hey, listen, man. We got to realize
Hey,
that
listen, man.
in life, people go through changes, right? So we're not the same people we were back when we started this podcast.
Yeah,
So we've got different interests now, you know?
pretty similar though.
Really? I think I've changed a lot, man.
Yeah.
For the worse, probably. You put it in chat yesterday. Ethan finds bloke that look like me if I lost weight, and I put a picture of me when I was in 2016 or something, and then someone was like, "Oh, I miss this guy," and I was like, "Oh, why?" He's like, "I'm just a better guy," and there was no,
No,
ha, ha,
I
ha.
thought he's just a sound bloke.
Yeah, but there was no, just kidding. So I'm like, wait, what do you reckon, guys? Do you reckon you were a better person back then or not? You were
No.
you're someone who thinks in your head. I think in my head you haven't changed, but you have. You have.
How do you think I've changed?
You just look different. You look younger back then.
When I was younger, I looked younger.
Your hair was a bit taller.
Okay, no, but how do you think I've actually changed?
Okay, you've
Let's get
changed.
deep.
Okay, back in the day, you used to kind of like enjoy dancing a little bit more. You you don't really dance much anymore.
I'll be honest. That's all come from social perception of like I don't want to be seen. If there was no phones, I'd be dancing.
Cool.
Yeah,
Okay. Good to know.
yeah.
In Vegas, maybe no one knows who you are there, perhaps.
Yeah.
in a dark club.
Yeah. I've danced in Vegas.
Yeah, okay.
But then there's also the whole thing of like, since being with Tyler, I don't want to dance with someone.
True. Well, no, I never saw you dance with a girl anyway.
No, exactly.
You shooting Josh
I was a
dancing,
fucking virgin, but
grinding.
yeah.
Wait, Adam, pull up podcast. Pull up like early podcast episode. And let's just have a look at us.
No, because I don't care about what. I'm not talking looks.
No, but it might ignite.
Look at that third one. The biggest thing stopping YouTubers from growing, right?
Yeah.
I'm basically the same,
click
just with
into
a
it.
bit of facial hair.
Wait, actually, yeah. Click it and mute it or whatever. Like, I know. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you're so similar. Now your hair used to be taller. Oh my
Really?
god, you're the same. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Look at me there. 7,000 views 5 years ago. Damn.
I have not changed at all, have I?
No, you're a bit vampiric in that you have not aged.
No, you're a bit more
Weathered.
now. Yeah.
That's
You
what
had a bit smooth
that's
face
the
back
word I
then.
always use.
Real smooth face. But I think back in the day, we used to enjoy talking about like, oh my god, I don't know. I overthink things way too much, man. It's a problem. I need to go away more.
I mean, just as a thing of we're all older and we have more responsibilities, I think we're all less fun than we were.
Yeah.
We
You're
are
going to
less
tell
fun.
me now you're more fun than you were when you're 25, like to be around.
Well, when I was 25, I didn't leave my bedroom. I filmed videos every day, all day, and edited them all.
Nah, but then we'd
So
have
I'm
like
wha-
we'd have moments where like, you know, in that house you'd fuck around a bit. You know, we'd all fuck around a bit. You used to go and build a fucking football pitch in your little. I know you've done that now, but
I've literally done that bigger.
yeah, but
You chose the worst thing you possibly could. Yeah, I
know.
used to build a little football pitch in a room
Yeah,
where
I
I
know.
put fake turf down.
I know.
Now I've built.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. Well, you were probably had more energy and you were sillier. You probably
Definitely
you
more
matured.
energy. Because I was definitely like, all right, I can record 10 videos and then we go downstairs and it's like, cool, I'm still doing anything. Like,
But not sillier. You got to be. You were definitely sillier. You're definitely. Up for
I
doing
think we
more.
were just more free spoken.
my peak as well in the podcast was when I used to arrive here having like 2 hours sleep, and I used to just be really, really funny and fatter. The more weight I lose, the more fun I let leaves my body. The fat,
More
the,
fun that leaves my body.
The fat was the fun.
You're not
man.
losing fat, you're losing fun.
Yeah, I'm losing fun, man. No, because I remember like my favorite podcasts are the ones that like Stephen Tries and George Clark and stuff like that, because they're just stupid, and I get really giddy in them. I don't know why.
Certain people that just set something off and
Yeah.
you just...
But that's why Italian Batch will be one of them as well, because he told me he was watching the George Clark one. He's like, you've been so weird in that podcast, but he liked it. You know, I love that man. I really like him.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get him on at one point.
Yeah, we'll sometime soon.
You can just ask him.
I think he's
any of
already
the
down. I
dates.
think I already asked him.
Oh, and he said,
Did you?
Oh.
I think I might be making
well,
it
we'll
up.
find a date and we'll get him on.
Yeah. Cool. All right, guys. Well, I'm losing steam.
Okay.
Not that I'm. Let us know in the comments thoughts about this episode as well. I really want to know. Oh no,
They're going to say, oh, you spoke about Sidemen too much. You complained way too much. And
I need to go on. We need to record one where it's like we get in ahead a little bit. I need to go away again and just like clear my mind.
yeah,
I might go
Vegas, after Vegas.
become a Buddha for 4 weeks.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Anyways, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Go check out the Clips channel.
Yeah, please.
Peace.
Peace.